After starting the day with just about 500,000 chips, Jamie Gold has been on the run of a lifetime and now has almost 3 million chips.
Are you kidding me? Almost 3 million at this stage?
Gold trying to put Mike McLean all in.
I'll give you one chance to save yourself.
Boy, he looks agonized.
I don't like you anymore.
McLean
I liked you a few minutes ago.
doesn't want to lay it down.
You're going to like me a lot when I show you the hand that you wish you...
McLean folds it.
You're going to be very happy. Is that good enough?
Jamie shows him a full house.
I like you again.
Jamie Gold has now gone over the 3 million chip mark. That is almost 10 times the chip average in the room. Ace Jack.
Kim went to MIT with an MBA from Michigan. Not that tough.
And Kim is going to raise it up to 70,000 chips. To San Antonio's own Richard Lee, who folds. And to our chip leader, Jamie Gold, 6'5" offsuit.
Gold, a talent agent turned TV producer.
He's in the big blind.
I call.
And will make the call.
That's creative. That's actually more creative than most Hollywood scripts. 6'5" offsuit.
So Kim with the ace-jack has the lead. The flop is king, king, jack. Kim hits his jack to take a commanding lead.
Gold checks with his 1% chance of winning this hand.
Don't worry, you still got 3 kings.
He looks like he has 3 kings.
It's exactly what he wants to look like. And he's going to push in 100,000 chips.
Make it 200.
Wow, Jamie comes back over the top.
That's very creative, Lon. That's Spielberg-like.
So a big raise and a big bluff back into the face of Kim.
And Kim not happy, and he no longer looks like he has 3 kings.
I'll show you either way. You got aces. You probably have no choice. You got a king, I'm in a lot of trouble.
I'm just trying to decide if you have the king, which I think you do.
I'll show you.
Gold working the bluff.
Kim sounds like he's leaning towards folding.
This isn't the way you want to go out.
It's true.
Gold selling his bill of goods hard.
And Kim mucks him.
5-6.
Wow.
You cannot trust anyone from Hollywood at any time.
Well, Jamie Gold not letting all those chips go to waste. A wily power play adds even more to his leading chip stack. And there is our chip leader, Jamie Gold. It's amazing to think that at 36 years old, he is one of the elder statesmen in this very young field. 27-year-old Eric Lynch with ace-6 offsuit will call the big blind.
What has characterized the main event, Lon, is aggressive pre-flop play. People keep going all in like the casino's closing in 5 minutes.
Paul Wasika with pocket threes. We saw him go all in and survive with his queens a moment ago. Jamie Gold now with tens. He says raise it up.
500.
Gold in the big blind.
He's going to make it 500,000 more to play. To Lynch.
And yes, I'll show.
Gold telling Lynch, I'll show you my cards, whether you call me or fold.
I re-raise.
Eric Lynch is going to push back.
I'm all in.
And push with all he's got. Wasika folds.
I'm with you. I call.
You call?
And Jamie Gold will make the call with his pocket tens.
Yes. What are you doing?
See an ace, please.
I told you I'd show you. You know I have a real hand. What are you doing?
I'm hoping I get lucky, I guess.
All right. I was trying to be nice. I was telling you. Like, come on.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Jamie's saying, I was trying to tell you you were beat. Well, that's inappropriate, particularly with a third player in the pot at the time.
Heads up, Gold and Lynch to the flop. 9-8-9. Not much there for Lynch.
Well, I just don't like Jamie telling Lynch, I'll show you. He's implying what his hand is, and there's action behind Lynch. It's just not right.
Turn card now. It's a queen, no help to Lynch.
Ace, please.
Lynch being polite. Jamie Gold looks on. Lynch will need an ace and an ace only, or he's going home to Kansas.
River card is another queen, and Jamie Gold does it again.
Sorry, I was just trying to help you.
Again.
A nice run for Eric Lynch, who goes out in 24th place.
Again.
Jimmy Gold, Jimmy Gold. Jamie, boy.
Jamie Gold's cause is a noble one, and he certainly is on the championship path right now. As action continues at our featured table, 7-handed here. Gold with king 10 of diamonds.
I raise.
Gonna raise it up. Jamie playing very aggressively as usual. Makes it 175,000 to go. Friedman with pocket sevens. Prahlad makes the call.
How much you playing?
2-5.
2-5.
It'll be the would-be TV producer versus the would-be rapper.
Pretty much a coin flip. Here we go to the flop. 4 deuce deuce keeps Prahlad Friedman in the lead with his pocket sevens.
300.
Gold will bet out 300,000 chips.
Jamie's coach, this main event has been Johnny Chan, and Chan must be telling him to keep pressuring the small stack. If Prahlad calls here, this is what he would want, heads up against Jamie Gold.
And Prahlad does put out the call. And these two will go to the turn. Turn card is an ace. Could be a scare card for both players. Gold to act first. He checks.
Jamie backs off.
Prahlad will check as well. So to the river we go. It's a 3 of clubs. Prahlad Friedman with the check mark. Also puts a straight draw on the board.
750.
750,000 chips from Jamie Gold with nothing.
Gold puts his river bluff cap on.
You got anything?
Oh yeah, he's got king high.
You gonna show me?
Sure.
He likes to show.
Have you shown any bluffs in the tournament when someone asked you that?
No.
Never?
He's lying, Prahlad. He works in Hollywood.
You hit the ace on the turn, didn't you? Ace queen or something?
I'll show you.
I heard a story about you making a nice bluff. You bet about 750, I think.
You caught me.
Huh?
Please call. You caught me.
Jamie does look uncomfortable.
You showed a king high that time.
You got a good read on me.
Really?
He does.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Prahlad has amazingly nailed exactly what Jamie Gold is up to.
But all of Jamie's talk is messing with Prahlad's mind.
Man, I can't believe you got me.
I can't believe she raised this stone-cold liar.
Need some time. Need some time.
Prahlad has the right instincts, but he's reluctant to follow through on it. It's for about 1/3 of his remaining chips.
I don't even want to watch.
Now Jamie walks away. He says he doesn't want to watch. He's got Prahlad Friedman totally befuddled.
Look, he's trying to hide. Isn't that another tell?
And Prahlad folds.
Show it.
And Jamie will show.
Nothing!
Oh, what a bluff.
And Prahlad Friedman can't believe he couldn't pull the trigger. He had a perfect read on Jamie Gold, but could not do it.
Wow, Mama Gold should be
Oh,
proud.
it did. 2 sevens.
I told him I was bluffing. I told him he got me.
Again, the chip leader, Jamie Gold, continuing to build his stack lately at the expense of this man, Prahlad Friedman.
Prahlad's still thinking about that gold bluff, or maybe he's composing a rap song that wouldn't clear a room.
I'm hoping he's thinking about the bluff. On the Milwaukee's Best Light Pocket Cam, Ace Jack for Jamie Gold. And he says, raise it up.
I wonder how he decides which chips he's going to put in on a raise.
He has so many different kinds to choose from. 200,000 is the raise to World Series rookie Lee Court.
I call.
With Queen Jack, he calls.
Court, like Jamie Gold, often plays at the Commerce Casino in Los Angeles.
Once again, Gold with a big lead on his opponent as we go to the flop. Flop is 4, Jack 7, all diamonds, both pair there, Jack. Court got the diamond draw.
Gold with a better kicker with his jacks. And ooh, that's a strange Ushka look from Gold.
Court first to act.
I'm all in. Lee, come on, man.
Moves all in.
I got top. Me too. Oh, man. All right, I call.
Player 1 call.
I need a diamond. Oh, you said top.
I have top.
I wouldn't have called you. I said top. I wouldn't. I'm sorry.
Is Jamie crossing the line with that talk?
Darn right he is.
I'm sorry. I know, I thought you said we were chop.
All in a call.
I said top. Main top pair, top kicker.
Jamie acts as if he's playing partners with some of his opponents. I don't think it's right to talk about your hand in the manner he does.
Jane Gold sees her son Jamie in the lead after the flop. And Lee Court can't bear to watch with his tournament life on the line. Turn card. 5 of clubs, misses Court.
Gold still in command of the hand.
Come on, baby.
One more black. One more black. Come on, baby. One more black card.
Court needs a diamond or a queen, or he is gone.
River card now Jack of spades, and that gives Jamie Gold the hand. Lee Court has been eliminated.
And Lon, I believe Jamie Gold has now knocked out more than 7,000 players in this main event.
Reaching for chips, he's going to raise it up to 220,000. Paul Wasika.
Waska also with an unsuited queen jack. Waska usually likes to gamble, but he's played pretty tight down the stretch here.
And he'll fold those cards. Over to Jamie Gold.
In the big blind.
10-9 offsuit. And Jamie makes the call.
That one he could have let go. He was actually looking at a bigger raise than usual, and he decided to call it.
Now the flop. It's 8-7. Jack Gold flops another straight.
Lon, at this point, frankly, Jamie should just play any 2 cards out of an Uno deck, and he's going to hit the hand.
Oh, my goodness.
300.
Gold first to act. And he'll make it 300,000 chips for Aronson.
Aronson flopped. Top pair with a good kicker. He can't put Jamie on a straight. You might think Jamie's on a flush draw. In fact, Jamie's on a straight flush draw.
Aronson will commit the chips, keep him in the hand. Now the turn card, 10 of hearts, and Jamie gets the straight flush.
And Gold checks, hoping Aronson has a heart.
But Aronson checks behind him. Aronson drawing dead, going to the river, 7 of spades. Gold checks again.
I can see him checking on the turn, but on the river? What's he waiting for, a royal flush? Well, let's see if Aronson takes the bait.
Jack. I've got a straight flush.
Jamie turns it over, and like me, Aronson sees it, doesn't believe it.
I flopped a straight and made a straight flush.
Dude, you're just so sick. Unbelievable. I have a jack.
I know, I wanted you to bet.
I could have pushed the flop like an idiot.
Waiting for you to bet.
As it was, Aronson got out with his skin more than a lot of other players can say.
I almost folded on the flop with the jack. Just because, I mean, the guy's just, he's just so card dead.
But it's not as if I'm not also playing well.
You don't have to say that. You're playing well.
I'm saying, it's not like I'm just, there are some people who just get lucky. I mean, I'm also doing okay.
You're playing well, but I mean.
If you play well and you make hands, it's over.
William Thorson, first to act. Thorson with pocket jacks.
One of the 4 players who can become the youngest ever to win the main event.
Thorson's going to raise it up. Makes it 260,000 to go. Table folds over to Jamie Gold. Jamie with pocket king.
Okay, so wow. William Thorson is going to be eliminated in what place, Lon?
This would be 13th place.
Okay, let me mark that down.
So Jamie throws in his call. He's announced a raise.
1 million.
Oh, 1 million more chips. It'll be to Thorson.
Second raise, 1 million.
I'm all in. You're all in? Did he say all in?
I'm all in.
I call.
Jamie cannot wait to show those kings.
Yes!
Lon, this is like the movie Groundhog Day at the poker table.
I'm at 26, yeah, and now hopefully.
William Thorson thought he had a good hand going all in with those pocket jacks, but finds himself running into the pocket kings of Jamie Gold.
To see a king.
Here's the flop, ace 3-7. All those cards miss Thorson.
Don't even have to look, just stand here and watch.
Lon, I'm going to go out for a cup of coffee and call me when Jamie loses a hand.
How much does he have? Like here?
Almost
About
5
2
million. No, almost 5.
He'll reach
I'll be over 30.
Even the great Johnny Chan seems impressed with Gold's achievements. Now here comes the turn card. It's an ace, no help to Thorson. Thorson down to his last card.
When the last card comes to blank, we're high five, okay?
Well, like Chan, Gold turning away and won't look in this situation. Thorson needs a jack to stay alive.
It's another ace. Jamie Gold does it again. And William Thorson is gone in 13th place.
No, but now is what do
You
I
got
do?
40% of the
Now
chips.
what do I do?
The short stack still chopping because they're so afraid of you. You had license still.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
$4.5 million more to Jamie Gold, but a milestone knockout for everyone in the field.
Players, now have your attention, please. With 12 players remaining, you are all millionaires.
12 players left.
$1 million.
I had no idea that I'd be the guy who would change poker forever.
It's amazing how much a bracelet and $5 million can change your life.
Sometimes I still can't believe I'm the reigning world champion of poker.
My name's Chris Moneymaker.
Greg Raymer.
Joe Hashem. Who's next?
Las Vegas, Nevada. A place where dreams can come true in an instant. And tonight, someone's life will change forever. The World Series of Poker main event. Almost 9,000 players came in search of a single dream. The largest prize pool in sports history, with $12 million to the winner. Now all eyes are on the final table. Only 9 men still have a chance at the one bracelet every poker player desires. There's Eric Freiberg and Doug Kim, each looking to become the youngest champ ever. Yes! Richard Lee, who had a premonition he'd walk away the winner. Yeah! There's Michael Binger, the physicist, and Paul Wasika, the aspiring poker star. But the focus is on 2 men, each who carry great expectations. Alan Cunningham is one of the best players in the world, and chip leader Jamie Gold has controlled the table for days.
I have a hand.
10, baby, 10!
Tonight, one man will join a pantheon of poker legends. The only question left is...
Yeah, baby! Yes!
Who is next? And on the Milwaukee's Best Light Pocket Cam, our chip leader Jamie Gold has pocket deuces.
Richard Lee says Jamie is having the run of a lifetime.
Call.
Jamie will call the big blind. You will see a lot of him tonight. He loves to see the flop. Richard Lee folds. Eric Freiberg gets out of the way.
There are 5 players at this final table in their 20s. It's a microcosm of what the poker world has become.
Dan Nassif with ace-king offsuit.
I raise.
Says, raise it up. Nassif, an account executive for a St. Louis newspaper.
700.
He's going to raise it up to 700,000. He says he thinks he has a tell because his bluffs never work.
Well, all roads lead to Jamie Gold of late, and Jamie will call here.
Well, no matter what Nassif has, he can't like to hear that, considering how hot Jamie Gold has been running. So heads up to the flop.
I check.
And Gold will check in the dark, pre-flop. Here we go. It is a 2 in there, and Gold hits a set. Talking about running hot.
It's been all Jamie all the time. 3 deuces for Jamie.
I'm all in.
Nassif pushes all in.
I'm sorry, man.
And Gold, of course, will make the call. Nassif only with ace-king and a straight draw.
Jamie Gold again. He's a TV producer, and again, it just feels like these hands are scripted for him.
I didn't have enough to fold. Yeah, I had to push all in, man. That's cool, man. You got your set.
There's Nassif's family, his mom Noreen on the right.
And Nassif goes all in with just ace-king plus a gut shot wheel draw.
Jane Gold has watched her son make an amazing run here at the main event. Now the turn card, a pair of aces for Nassif, but that really doesn't help him.
Chop, yeah. That actually helped me.
Yeah, now with a 4 on the river, they both would make a wheel. Nassif cannot win the hand outright. He's going to need a 4, though, to chop this pot and stay alive.
Dan's family understandably anxious.
It's been a great experience. Yeah, it's been bizarre. It's been absolutely bizarre.
You know what? Let's see a 4. Let's see the 4. Give him the 4.
Nassif's the one who needs the 4. A 4 or he's gone.
It's a 10. He's gone.
Congratulations. Thanks, buddy. You too, man.
Dan Nassif is the first casualty of this championship table. He'll win over $1.5 million for 9th place. And Jane Gold once again watches her son collect all the chips of an opponent. Johnny Chan looking on as his pupil continues to do him proud.
When you're as young as Eric, you can play online. How many hours a week?
60 hours a week. Pocket queens now for Jamie Gold. Wow.
1 million.
And Jamie's going to raise it up with the queens to 1 million and put the heat on Freiberg.
And we saw Gold talk Freiberg into that call in an earlier hand for 1.8 million. Freiberg wants chips back, but he's in a bad spot here.
All in.
And Freiberg moves all in.
I call.
Jamie calls the 2.6 million more. This is the degree all-in moment. Jamie Gold with a chance to knock off the dangerous Eric Freiberg.
And this is how good Jamie is running, Lon. I mean, let's say Jamie had pocket 9s or 10s there. He probably would have called the all-in and been in big trouble. Instead, he picks up one of the 3 pocket pairs that has Freiberg crushed.
So Eric Freiberg, the 23-year-old Swede, in danger of going out here. 3-7 deuce rainbow, nothing in there for Freiberg.
Yeah, absolutely nothing there for Freiberg to hang his hat on. He's going to need a jack.
It's a 10, no help for the Swede, who's down to his last card.
2 cards left in the deck for Eric. 1 card to go.
No paint.
Freiberg needs a jack and a jack only. Otherwise, his bid to become the youngest main event winner ever is over.
It's a queen, and that gives Jamie Gold the degree check mark. I've said it before, Norman, I'll say it now. I hate pocket jacks.
I hate ace-king, you hate jacks. They're no good.
So Eric Freiberg is stunned, but he'll watch the rest of this main event from the rail, and another knockout for Jamie Gold. Freiberg's got to be very disappointed. He was not going to be satisfied with anything less than a victory here, but he will go home with almost $2 million.
And he doesn't want to go. Just another player who thought he could get a piece of Jamie, but it's Jamie who gets him.
And the hits just keep on coming for Jamie Gold. Again to Richard Lee.
It's nice to see someone whose body's not for sale at the poker table. You know, one day fingernail polish is going to spell out the name of a poker website.
That's not a bad idea. Richard Lee with pocket jacks, and he just might put himself in harm's way against Gold's queens. He is raising it up to 1.2 million.
4 million.
And Gold will turn up the heat again.
And this is dangerous waters for Richard Lee.
Big decision for Richard. His family sensing danger with Jamie Gold in the picture. Richard counting out his stack. He's got 11.5 million chips left.
We going all the way?
You know, we've seen a top pro like Phil Hellmuth get away from a hand like this, but this could be tough for Richard Lee to lay down.
All in. All in? I call.
And all in and a call, and Richard Lee in danger of being eliminated.
Baby! Yes! Yes! I trapped him.
And this is the main event in a nutshell for Jamie Gold. Every time someone picks up a hand, Jamie picks up a better hand.
So Richard Lee in big trouble now.
Put a jack out there, dealer.
Gold could knock off the man who has given him the most trouble tonight and become owner of over half the chips in play.
Lee had a dream on the flight coming here that he'd win the main event, but he's living a nightmare at the moment.
Now the flop. Oh, boy, those are 3 cards that add up to 0 for Richard Lee.
You know, the thing about it is, if these hands were reversed, Lon, Richard Lee would be in position to double up for the chip lead right here.
But as it stands, Richard Lee is facing elimination from the chip leader.
And the only way to avoid elimination at this point for Lee is a jack on the turn or the river.
Turn card is a 6. Now Lee with one last hope.
No paint.
Gold smells yet another knockout.
Jack of diamonds. Come on, baby.
Lee literally dreamt of winning this thing. Now he's just dreaming of a jack.
River card is a 10. Yes! Jamie Gold wins it.
How many chips does he have now?
Well, he got all of Richard Lee's chips, and San Antonio's Goodwill Ambassador finishes in 6th place and wins $2.8 million. Back inside the Rio, action already underway with a river card to come. Rhett Butler's all in.
3 or 4, baby.
Butler has pocket 4s and a straight draw. He's up against none other than Jamie Gold with a pair of jacks. One more card to come.
Had a little luck.
Butler's been relatively inactive at this final table, has never gotten anything going.
Keep it low. 1 suck out for the kid. Come on, baby.
He needs a 3 or a 4.
It's a 10. Not going to happen for Rhett Butler this time. And he is gone in 5th place. His first cash in a poker tournament is worth $3.2 million. And I guess Michael Binger will have to eat dinner alone tonight.
Oh, did Jamie just knock out another player?
He did indeed.
What a surprise.
Despite his track record, some people are still predicting he'll collapse in this main event, but Jamie has never lost belief in himself.
You know, I do theoretical physics sometimes when I'm playing miniature golf.
Do you correct for the Earth's rotation? Gold with King Jack of diamonds will make the call to Alan Cunningham. Couple of 10s. Wasika bluffed Cunningham off pocket 10s a short time ago.
I go all in.
But he won't be bluffed off them this time. Cunningham moves all in. That's got to be nerve-wracking for his parents.
Well, Cunningham, with about $6 million plus left, decided this was the time.
Binger will fold. It's up to Jamie Gold.
How much?
6.4, 6.5.
Well, this is a call Jamie will seriously consider. First of all, he can afford it. Second of all, he's seen Allen squirm out of traps here earlier. And if he thinks he's in maybe a coin flip situation with Cunningham, he knows he can't outplay him in the long run. Why not try to knock him out here?
I call.
And Gold is going to make the call. And here is the ultimate confrontation everyone has been waiting to happen.
Come on!
Alan Cunningham all in, leading with his pocket 10s, but Jamie Gold with 2 overcards.
And Cunningham looks quite uncomfortable. But if he can double up here, he'll be right back in business.
I'm puking.
He's very uncomfortable.
Alan's got good reason to be uncomfortable. He has watched Jamie Gold on a remarkable run.
It's a good call. I'm getting the right price. I'm 50-50.
Well, Jamie's a little less than 50-50. He's behind in the hand. But with all those chips, Jamie's the one sitting pretty, and Alan's the one on the hook.
So here we go. It's the 10s versus the King Jack of Jamie Gold. Oh, and there's a king!
Same script, different victim, and Jamie about to conquer the biggest threat to him.
Alan Cunningham now in a deep hole with all his chips at risk. The turn card is no help to Alan. He's down to his last chance.
And the great Alan Cunningham is powerless, his fate out of his hands.
Jamie Gold has deflected every major challenge to come at him so far, and right now he's doing it against Alan Cunningham.
What a knockout this would be for Jamie Gold. A 10 and only a 10 will save Cunningham.
And now the river card, it's a 3! Jamie Gold slays his biggest opponent.
Thank you.
And a warm and well-deserved salute to 4th place finisher Alan Cunningham, his best ever finish in a main event.
But it's got to be a massive disappointment for Alan Cunningham to walk away from this table without the championship bracelet.
And Wasika, though, will join the party, so all 3 players will see the flop. Binger in command right now. The flop is 6, 10, 5, something for everybody. Binger paired his 10. Gold got a straight draw, and Paul Wasika picked up a straight flush draw. Wasika first act, he checks. And now Binger two-fisted, $3.5 million.
I'm all in.
And there goes Jamie Gold right with him. Paul Wasika doesn't know what to make of this.
Sick.
Oh, Wasika is exasperated.
This is it, guys.
This is sick.
We all got a hand. Let's do it. Let's go all 3. Let's get it over with right now.
This is sick.
If they both do call this thing and Jamie gets really lucky, it could be over right now. And what a decision for Wasika.
This is disgusting.
On a straight flush draw, there's a player behind him. It's for all his chips. If he misses the draw, he's got nothing.
Do it.
Wasika kicks it in. Binger's gonna play. Jamie Gold with a chance to knock off another player, but he's gonna have to come from behind to do it. Binger's family all behind Michael.
Paul, you didn't have the best. Paul, you didn't have the best hand, did you?
I had a 7-8 of spades.
Yeah. So there's 1-7 gone. We need a deuce.
7 or a deuce gives Jamie the straight.
Jamie playing the big stack. He drove out the better draw. Now he's heads up to knock out another player.
Turn card, Oh, a 7! Jamie Gold eliminates Michael Binger on the turn with the straight. Binger is dazed. And the meaningless river card comes out. Another spade. Wasika actually would have won the hand with a flush.
Head up. Head up.
Jamie has the 3-4.
And Wasika is just happy to be going heads up against Jamie Gold. But what a main event it was for Michael Binger, who receives $4.1 million and a great send-off from friends and family here in the Rio Poker Room, including his brother Nick. Queen 9 offsuit for Jamie Gold.
This is Texas Hold'em, but nobody from Texas has won the main event since Jack Strauss in 1982. Wasika was born in Dallas.
Couple of 10s for Wasika. Wasika, again reaching for chips. Raises it to 1.3.
Jamie casually calls the 1.3 million.
So Wasika in the lead with his 10s against Gold's Queen 9. Now the flop, Queen 8-5. Gold does it again, pairing his queen. Wasika, first to act now. 1.5 million chips.
All in.
And Gold's gonna push. Does Paul want to make his move now?
You don't have a queen, do you? I'm already all in. You can say whatever. You can't change my action. You don't have a queen, do you?
And this could be it for Paul Wasika.
I guess if you did, you'd call, so I got this one.
Jamie again, trying to turn the screws and mess with the mind.
No queen?
No queen.
Then I got you. You got a pair? You got.
I do have that.
So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jamie trying to close another deal. Wasika making a decision for what could be his tournament life.
I think you're on a draw.
I definitely do not have a good hand, but I think I'm going to win.
I think you have a draw. All right, you talked me into it.
You call?
Here we go.
Yes!
Wasika calls all
This is
in.
it, baby. Yeah! Yeah!
Jamie Gold
This
puts
is it.
himself in position to win this title.
So close. So close.
Jamie's glad his mom is here, but they both wish that his dad, Robert, who suffers from Lou Gehrig's disease, were also here to share this moment.
Credit Jamie for making another sale here and getting Wasika to call.
Turn card is an ace, not what Wasika needed. He's got one last chance to keep it going.
One card to go.
Don't jump in
Tell
here
me
again,
what
okay?
happens. I won't.
Okay, just relax. Don't
Just
even
tell
look.
me what happens.
Okay.
And just tell me
This
no
is it,
10.
man.
Tell me no 10.
There ain't no 10. There's only one card a day.
come
Ain't not
so
gonna
far.
come. This is it, man.
You've come so
this
far.
is go. No 10.
No 10.
That's all right. Relax. Breathe. Just breathe. Relax.
Wasika needs a 10 or it's over.
Jamie Gold has done it.
You're awesome. You played awesome. You're awesome.
Jamie Gold makes believers of us all.
Another amateur, another improbable winner.
And for Paul Wasika, hero's welcome and $6 million.
It is a Hollywood ending. Oh my God! And he just didn't win it. Jamie Gold thundered past a cast of thousands.
Don't have a heart attack. Don't have a heart attack. Don't have a heart attack. I love you too.
I love you so.
Don't have a heart attack.
Oh, why would I have a heart attack? Happiest day of my life.
He began as just one of 8,773.
I'm not screwing around. Beautiful.
But since seizing the chip lead on day 4, Jamie was as good as gold.
If I'm playing, I'm winning. Yes!
He never let up.
Gotcha.
He never stopped talking.
You gotta let me do what I do. That's justice. You had enough?
And he never, ever stopped winning.
Yes! Yeah! Yes!
And now Jamie Gold has won an amazing $12 million.
Well, you're a TV producer, Jamie. Could you have scripted this any better?
No, it was amazing. I think I protected myself well and I played well, but of course I got lucky and I just feel really fortunate that things went my way.
For Norman Chad, I'm Lon McCarron. Congratulations, Jamie Gold. You are the 2006 World Series of Poker main event champion.